How did this industry then go so wrong? I have an aquarium and I started it the wrong way and discovered you late and had to redo everything. And I'm so glad I did because it's been years of live fish and healthy plants and zero maintenance. And people don't believe me when I tell them they can't be that easy. I said, it is, but you got to read this book.
I have two good friends who started this 2 years ago after failing for years. And now they've got 25 or 30 tanks in their home. They're breeding all kinds of fish. They're active in local hobbies. They're shipping fish out to their friends, selling stuff to local shops. They are delighted and thrilled because they got the secret. And the secret is nature knows how to do it. You don't need to do it. All you need to do is create the opportunity.
Give it a chance, right? So
Give it
how
a
do you set
chance.
up
That's
this
right.
aquarium this way?
Quit trying to kill everything with poisons and medications. Quit trying to complicate it with all sorts of expensive fancy devices. You need a heater, an air pump, and a light. That's it. And a tank.
How did this industry then go so wrong? Why are people so frustrated doing it the other way?
It was not this way up until the early 60s. And I blame my dear friend Merle Cohen. Merle Cohen started Aquarium Products in Baltimore many, many years ago, back in the 1950s. I got to know him in the mid 50s when I was a teenager, and he had a little shop. He was selling fish to all the local shops. At that time in Baltimore in the 1950s, there were 45 tropical fish stores in Baltimore City. 45. Now, they weren't big fancy shops, they were little tiny shops that hobbyists had created. That had been going on since about 1860 when glass finally was made flat. And two things happened. People put windows in their house and they glued the flat sheets together and made fish tanks. The fish hobby was an absolute explosion in the 1860s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, well up into the 1930s. There were dozens of clubs in every major city because they were doing something simple.